Okay guys, so today we're going to be in section 9.6. We're going to do perimeter and area of a triangle. So remember, if you're looking for where we are, perimeter and area of a triangle, this is section 9.6. Alright, so first of all, how do we find the perimeter of a triangle? This is something we've seen before. We just add all sides. Alright. Now, how do we find the area of a triangle? We've also seen this before. Area equals base times height divided by 2. You may have also seen it as 1/2 base times height. Those mean the same thing. You were definitely taught this in the past. Either way you use, they are both right. This is typically the way I will be using though. Alright, so now we have to find the perimeter and area of these triangles. So let's start with the first one. Perimeter, we add all sides. So here are 3 different sides. Area equals perimeter, sorry. Perimeter equals 5 feet plus 4.5 plus 7. So we got a perimeter of 16.5 feet. Let's do the perimeter of the next triangle. So we have 7.1, 7.1, and 6 inches as our side length. So perimeter is 6 plus 7.1 plus 7.1. We get a perimeter of 20.2 inches. Again, we're just adding all the sides. So the third triangle has side lengths of 3 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. And we get a perimeter of 12 centimeters. Alright, moving forward, we'll do the area. We'll start with the first triangle. Area equals base times height divided by 2. Now, in the last video, when we talked about height, we said height is the perpendicular line formed from the base of the shape all the way to the top, the highest point, right? So this right here is our height because it's perpendicular, forming a right angle with a line that goes all the way to the top of the triangle. So 3 feet is our height. Alright, so area is base times height divided by 2. Our base is 7 feet. Our height is 3 feet. We divide that by 2, and we end up getting an area of 10.5 feet squared. It's area, so our answer, our unit, still has to be squared. Alright, let's look at the next triangle. Area is base times height divided by 2. So our base in this case is not 7.1. You see that on the bottom? I know you want to automatically make that our base. But remember, if this is our height, because this is where we see the perpendicular sides, we see that it's perpendicular with this side, right? This height, because it forms a right angle, which makes this our base, because our base is where our height comes from. So our base is 6 inches. So our base is 6. Our height is also 6, right? Because this is our height. We divide that by 2. So area equals 6 times 6 divided by 2. So area is 18 inches squared. Alright, let's look at the last one. So area again, base times height divided by 2, because this is a triangle. Area equals our base. Look, this is where we have our perpendicular line. Right, so this is our base, 4 centimeters, and this is our height, 3 centimeters. When you have a right triangle, it doesn't matter if you're mixing up base and height. You could do 4 times 3 or 3 times 4. It doesn't matter because 2 of the sides are perpendicular to each other. So in this case, it's just 3 times 4 divided by 2. If it's 4 times 3, if you have 3 as the base and 4 as the height, or 4 as the height and 3 as the base, like I said, does not matter. Alright, so 3 times 4 divided by 2, and our area is 6 centimeters squared. Alright, that is it for perimeter and area of a triangle. This is all stuff you've seen before, so this should be really simple and straightforward.